you were back. How'd Phil reinstate you? Like, how'd that go down?
Oh, when you got a good friend like RJ the Bruiser.
I was gonna say I didn't have anything to do with
and
it.
He has an invitational. I need to say it anymore.
No, I mean that's pretty. Because Ken was like, "Why don't you ask Phil?" And I was like, "Well, we ask Phil a lot, but we haven't had him in studio just yet. But you're the other part of the equation, so I always wanted to find out how you ended up getting reinstated and restarting your career."
The big bad Bruiser.
Yeah.
The big bad Bruiser.
And that makes sense, as you were one of the few participants on his tribute show, the Bruiser Strong show that we did here in the multi-man tag. What was it, Four Corners tag match? Or?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so.
And now Bruiser asked you to do something else, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Yes,
So
he did.
let's hear a little bit about that.
So when he called me and told me what was going on with him.
This was the last call.
This was actually the last time I got to see him. I went to his house to see him.
When he told you he wasn't going to make it.
He called me and told me he wasn't going to make it.
Yeah.
And then I told him I was coming to see him. I went and seen him that Wednesday. And we sat and we watched Back to the Future. I never saw that movie until I watched it with him. And now every time I see it, I watch it and it reminds me of him. He says to me, it's time for you to step up at the school and start helping out. I said, I'm not going to tell you no. I'm going to do whatever you want me to do. And I've been here ever since. I help out with the beginners class, just the basic stuff. As you can see, this is a hard subject for me to talk anytime you bring up RJ because he meant so much to me. And I'm just fulfilling my promise to him. He said, I need you to do this, and it's time for you to do it. And I'm going to do it.
I remember that Tuesday when you came to the school and you stopped at the check-in table where I was checking you in. I said, what are you doing here? And you said, he asked me to. Yes. And so I'm here. And that just stuck with me. That's yes. He knew that you were ready for this.
Yes.
And he wouldn't have asked you otherwise. So now you get to pass on everything that you've learned to these young guys and girls out there training. And that's that full circle thing, that we always talk about in here.
And I take extreme pride in that. Like, RJ built this house. This is RJ's house. And the road back, you'll hear me mention something about his throne. It's going to always be RJ's throne, the Bruiser's throne. He rules this place. But I'm not going to let that sit empty. There's no way I can fill his shoes, but I'm a damn sure try. And I'm not going to let no one disrespect this place, or do anything, any little thing to disrespect MCW, because this is his, and I'm protected for him.